Hey guys, G&G here, and today I want to talk about my impressions, or at least my first impressions, on the Division 2 and the beta that has come out. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell notification so you stay up to date on all things gaming. So I've spent a few hours on this beta and kind of felt my way around, checked out the different weapons, different gear, and some of the different things that they offer. And overall, to me, it feels really similar to the first Division, which of course it's going to. They're not going to completely revamp the system, but it doesn't seem to distinguish itself too much for me to be able to say, yeah, this is an upgrade. It seems more like a Division 1.5 for me. Now, with that being said, there are improvements. In my opinion, the equipment, it works a little bit better. But the shooting, everything else, it seems pretty similar. I like the systems that they have put in this new Division, but I think the beta is a little glitched. There are several glitches that I've found throughout the beta that they're pretty comical. They're not game breaking, but I don't know if they intended for this beta to be easy, but it seems like it's a little bit easier than the original game. I found myself going through missions just crouching, hiding, and putting my cursor over the head of the enemy and then pop out, shoot once or twice, and then pop back in. And in mob form situations, I just threw out my turret and sat there and let the turret do most of the work. I don't know if that's something different. I really didn't play the first one past launch. I didn't get to see all the new updates that they brought and the in-game that they brought to kind of spice it up, but overall it just felt really similar. I think this game does have a lot of potential and it seems to be pretty good. It's well built and the gameplay does feel good, but a lot of the actions do seem repetitive. You go to a place, you fight a mob, you fight one big boss, and then you're done. You collect your gear, you collect the echoes or whatever else that you're collecting at that time, bring it back to your main base, and that's where you upgrade. You can't upgrade on the fly or nothing like that. And that's all fine and dandy. That really encourages you to go back to your base and keep building it up. Now, the loot system, it seems pretty nice. I like it. I like the way they handled this, and I'm pretty sure it's similar to the way the Division 1 worked. I know pretty much the whole time I just felt like I was playing Division 1, honestly. And I guess for most fans, they're gonna love it. Now, I've heard different reactions saying that it is real different and that people who were hard-stead fans of the game caught themselves in a habit trying to move around and do different things that it just wasn't the same, and it didn't act the same, which is really encouraging. Now, I think the biggest thing that everyone is going to take from this is, what is the in-game going to be like? Now, the progression, it seems to work really well. I love it. I like the way it moves through, it paces you through, and it's in a different area, different place, so of course you got the new aesthetics, and you got the new storyline. I like how they did kind of build on and move the original story forward instead of just revamping it or checking it out from a different point of view. They progressed through the story, and it's a little bit later after everybody is established, settlements and stuff like that people are finding new struggles, and there is a new group called the Hyenas that are taking over and trying to bully their way into getting everything that they want. And with that being said, your job is to kind of mitigate that and take down this new terrorist-like groups. And I kind of like that. I like this game. I like the play style. It's fun, but for me it got a little repetitive, and and I couldn't play it past, several hours worth, and I didn't even get through all of the story in this beta. Now in this is some of my gameplay and, one of the missions that I went on throughout this beta. So with this, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that the Division 2 is going to be something that you want to get, that you have to have? Is this going to be something that you see yourself playing for hours and hours, days and weeks? I'm real interested to hear your thoughts on this game, and be sure to let me know in the comments below. Do you think I just don't know what I'm talking about and I'm just referring back to Division 1 and didn't really play the expansion, so I didn't see all the progression? I don't know. Let me know. And on that note, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.